I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. But why's it got to be so winding? And not only that, why are there so many...
Get lost!
Take this! It's over!
I'm only getting started!
It's on! Ignite! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
My turn!
We won that by a mile.
We're so high up. Whew, what a run.
Gotta break through!
On field!
Strike!
Confiscated! Searing flame!
Here I
Reload!
come! Lightning thrust! I'll take you all on! You're finished!
Dance in the wind! Field!
It's over!
This'll come in
Swallow
handy!
blade!
No
It's
time!
Bruno's turret! Not a chance!
Alright! It's
You're
showtime!
finished!
Thunderblade! First to do it!
You're finished!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
I know fine weapon material when I see it. Should this really be here?
An opponent like this should be easy. Dazzle! Rise and
Lightning
flame!
condemned!
You're
Reload!
finished!
Thunderblade!
Damn it!
Here I go!
Swallow blade!
You quit trying to keep up with the war!
You're finished!
Let the marksman handle this!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something about that.
You picked the wrong fight! I'm not done! You're finished! Destruction! You're mine! Strike! Swallow blade! Infernal turret! Not a chance! No escape! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heartbeat.
We're in good form!
That equipment should come in handy.
Get lost!
Here I come! It's over! You're on!
I'm only
Here I
getting
come!
started!
Be still! I'm not done! Start up! Nicely done, Xion.
You're slacking. Step it up.
Yeah,
Dance in the wind!
you got it.
Air shock!
You're finished!
Reload!
Take this! You're on!
Raging flame of fury! Burning
Take
fire!
it!
Get out of there!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion.
Get lost!
Here I come! Lightning thrust! Slash! It's on!
I never miss!
You're mine!
Dance in the wind!
Slash!
Back in here! By the power of water! Hit! Alright! It's showtime!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Try this! Infernal turret! Swallow blade!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! We're in good form!
What's wrong? Huh? I guess. Got it. For real?
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Rinwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you...
Out of our way!
It's a big target, at least.
Don't underestimate its speed.
That gun of yours is real handy in a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well, can't think of anyone better than you,
Go for
Shion.
the weak point!
Swallow blade! You're mine! It's over! Come and face me!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Where are you going?
You're finished! Lightning thrust! Lightning Phoenix! You're mine! It's on! Not today!
This'll come in handy. Lightning condemned.
Try this!
Thunder blade. Now
It's over! Dazzle! Rising Phoenix!
got it. Reload.
Now's our
Look sharp, everyone!
Lightning condemned! Hear me! Thunderblade!
Take this!
Alright! Confiscating! Photon
Lightning
dance
thrust!
in the wind!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Light
Here I come!
after
Be still!
Searing
Rising Phoenix! It's over! Destruction!
It's getting stronger!
Blade!
I'm out!
Try this! Switching up its move! Watch out! You're mine!
Sleep now!
More
It's in the
vehicles?
sky! Keep calm and take them down!
No escape!
Dance in the wind! I'm only getting
No escape! Swallow Blade! Try this! Infernal Torrent! My turn! It's on! Eat dirt!
It's weakened!
Take this! This ends now! Thanks! Rising Phoenix! Take this! Swallow Blade! Try this!
That move!
Infernal Torrent! Here comes a big one! Now! I'm not done!
I'm only getting started.
Destruction! Take this! Lightning Thrust!
Not in your dreams.
Rising Phoenix!
Here comes
Take this! Try harder! My turn! You're mine!
Here I go.
You're flying! Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is. We're so high up.
Finally.
What is it?
Thanks, Shion.
Just doing what I can. What do you notice now?
It smells like blood. This is...
All these Zeugles. They're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how...
One person did all of this? Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the Lord we're looking for?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. You okay?
Oh.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us. That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be a friend, that's for sure.
Hopefully we don't run into him again. There it is. Cisloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday...
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balseph. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's...
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise. We've got... So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
I hate camping out.
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
As if this place wasn't cold enough, it's also pitch black. I'm amazed anyone can live in this realm.
Seriously. Having all this snow everywhere makes it harder to walk or get anything done. And not having any light to see by makes the uneven terrain even more difficult.
Calaglia is no walk in the park either. It's dusty and there's rocks everywhere. And it's on fire all over the place.
Yeah, you're right. Now that you mention it, all those fires are a pretty weird phenomenon. They were always so annoying to navigate around.
Out here, fire's as important as water to our survival. So are the trees we use for firewood.
Is it that rare to see the sun here?
Not just rare. Until I went to Calaglia, I'd never seen sunlight before. I'd only heard about it. I couldn't believe just how hot and bright it seemed to be. But
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? The way the sorts of things people take for granted change from what...
This should definitely keep you guys full.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Hootle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald.
I think he's saying something's over there.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone, and it doesn't even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on? What is this place?
I see something big farther in. Is that a Zookle? No, an owl?
Hootle doesn't seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go see what's up then. Stay sharp.
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly...
Hey, is that owl beckoning us?
I think it is. It's the owl.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all about. It's thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than Hootle, though.
What if it was the king of the owls?
Would that make the other one the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
Is this some kind of owl sanctuary?
It's such a big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until...
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. You never know what other ones might be out there, and it's not like you were searching the whole world over.
That's... well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hootle. How about we find more of your friends? It can be a little side mission on our trip.
It's fine with me.
Thank you. Oh,
Rinwell?
it's nothing. Don't mind me. You sense one of your pals, Hootle?
I hate camping out.
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes, and your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double-crossing.
It does, but it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents.
No choice. Take this!
Hope this works!
Castle! Here I come! Come and
Give
face
it a
me!
whirl!
You're on!
Lightning condemned!
You're mine!
Thunderbolt!
You're finished!
Power of water!
Destruction! Not a chance! It's over! Swallow Blade! Try this!
Bullseye!
Infernal...
Well, looky here! Hi, Hootle!
Here I come!
Fury! Burning!
You're mine! You're finished! Here I come!
Spirit Strike!
Airborne beast. My
Ah!
specialty.
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
We're in good form! Right, here goes! Strike!
I never miss! Here goes! Here's
Take
the
this!
lightning condemned!
You're finished! Take this!
Searing flame!
Not today!
Reload! Feel!
Searing
Flame! I'm out!
Infernal Torrent!
Mega
Take this!
One at a
It's
time!
over!
Now!
Destruction!
Arch sealed!
Take this!
Not on my watch! Now!
Here I come!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
Rinwell,
What are you doing here?
so you did make it back alive.
Barely. When we...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, Azugul took a bite out of 2 of our guys. So, you gonna introduce...
Meet Alphen and Shion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Wait, this is it? Just the 2 of them?
Well, it's kind of a long story.
Your call, Rinwell. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay open.
No choice! Take this! Mirage! You're mine! You're finished!
I'm not so good with airborne targets.
Got fired!
I've got this! Let him fly! Air thrust!
All yours! It's over! Crush!
Looks like it could be worth something.
No choice! Flaming thrust! I'll take you all on!
Sleep
You're
tight.
mine!
I'll be
You're finished! Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Too much to handle.
Dazzle!
Only getting
Rising Phoenix!
in here.
Nicely done, Shion.
You're slacking. Step it up.
Yeah. You got it.
Easy peasy. Ha hoodle.
An opponent like this should be easy. You picked the wrong fight.
In here.
No, not a chance. No escape. Destruction.
A banana.
Take it. Slap.
So those are Danon after all. Huh. This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away. Out of our way!
Here I come. Come and face me. Destruction.
Do it!
Blade.
Sleep now.
By the power of water!
You're mine. Be still.
Magic is
Mirage.
Crossblade. You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, I'll come help out.
How could a girl ever say no? Easy peasy. Ha hoodle. This will be a delicious piece of cake. Lightning orb. By the power of water.
Here I come.
Sleep now. Come on. I'll blow you to smithereens. This one.
Primed and ready!
Photon
I never miss!
No escape. We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left!
Right. No time to hold back.
Let's get you all tucked away.
Here I come.
Photon blast.
Infernal Tomahawk.
Air thrust.
Take this.
Let astral energy. Now.
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Maybe it's time I try on something new.
a delicious piece of cake!
You picked the wrong fight! My turn! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
You're mine!
Lightning orb!
Destruction!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Rising Phoenix! Destruction! Swallow Blade, try this!
Go! Here goes!
Little turret! It's over!
Now! I'm out of arrows! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
I need to be stronger.
Little help!
Take this!
Not in your dreams!
Destruction! Swallow Blade!
Raging
You're finished!
Gemini Ultra!
Stardust!
Threat!
It's on! Ignite!
Now!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Looks like we've spotted one of Poodle's friends.
Lost!
You're mine! It's over!
Here goes! Burning!
Mirage! Here I come!
Handle this!
It's over!
Lightning orb!
Strike!
Mega
You're
ray!
finished!
By the power of water!
Destruction! Swallow Blade!
Light avalanche!
It's over!
Feel!
Swallow Blade!
Let's get you all tucked away!
Try this! Inferno Torrent!
Looks like we won.
Wait! There are way too many snake eyes up ahead.
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden. Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
So this is Cisloden, capital city of Cyslodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We're basically walking into a Zoogl's den here.
There are shops here?
On a permit basis. As long as people don't get reported on and sent to work the floodlights, economic activity is allowed here.
All this talk about reports and permits. This place really is different from Calaglia.
Rinwell!
Bragan!
Shh!
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on. The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but... if my eyes don't deceive me, if she is your prisoner, that's a...
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back.
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But
I see. Trust isn't about as short supply as light around these parts. Forgive my manners. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Hence the scouts I sent to find help.
that's why we're here, to help. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see.
It's none of your concern. We get that.
It's coming to our aid that got you into this mess, and just as long as you help us with if he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority, if you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration. I look forward to meeting him someday.
All right. let's head into town and see what the fuss is.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads. This should definitely keep you guys full.
Have you and Menek known each other for long?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. In my case, it took a long time, but then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never—
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first? Was it the snake?
No, it wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't—
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Dahnans accused of dissent against the Slodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Damn. You can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
I want to take a closer look. There's something I need to confirm.
What could possibly be worth the risk of us all getting spotted?
You'll find out when we get there.
Be careful. If anyone's even a little
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to— Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets.
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many— Ah! Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her?
I don't know if it's a Renan thing or not, but anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around.
Everybody walking around look so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. It's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the Snake Eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
No.
Hey.
Why you?
Huh? Why you? Sorry.
A spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during—
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Light Master core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you—
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renan woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renans, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you... What the... Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me...
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father. But what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight. But he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us, please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menek. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him. So, I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renans use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renans cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out...
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough.
Sure thing.
So, you made it back in one piece. Peace. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move. They must believe he poses a great...
We have to break him out.
Not gonna be easy. But I'm sure if they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand.
Snake Eyes! They've got...
Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted!
Save it! In position, everyone!
Use us, Mennik. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now.
Underground waterway...
But...
No discussions. You didn't make... We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already.
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a Danon sewer.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
It's our emergency evacuation.
You sure it's as secret as you think?
We can use this chance to clear the way for Mennik and the others when they follow. Let's go. Enemies show up the moment we do.
As if it wasn't weird enough getting into the city through that hole. Why are there so many? And it doesn't seem like the Snake Eyes.
Yeah, they don't look like ruins.
These passages are sewers. They're underground so the water doesn't freeze, but they're not...
Really?
Is there nothing like these?
Not as far as I know. In Calaglia, anything they wanted to get rid of, like including the bodies of dead slaves. I'm not sure why they did that. Sorry, that took a dark turn, did...
Got it! If you spot any arch wielders, let me know.
Will do! Much obliged!
Not on my watch! One more!
Take this!
We're coming through!
An astral arch?
That's my cue!
Okay. Shut him down! Front!
Arch sealed! Searing flame! Reload! This'll come in handy. It's over!
We've turned the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
You got company! Seal!
Now I can let loose.
This'll come in handy. Light asteroid! Up and go! Here! Fury! Not on my watch! Burning! Do it!
You're finished!
Lightning orb!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Gotta break through! Here I come! You're finished! Here I come! You're finished!
I'll be saving this!
Rising Falcon!
Light asteroid!
I'm not done! Dazzle! Rising My turn!
War for the top by the power of water! I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best. Get lost!
No escape! Damn it! You're finished! Infernal Torrent! Now! You're mine!
Lightning
Infernal Torrent! You're finished!
Looks like it could be worth something.
This will be a delicious piece of cake! I'm only getting started! Yes, Falcon! Very bad!
I don't feel so good.
Here I come! Swallow Blade! It's over!
You are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
We're in good form.
Right, here goes! You're mine! It's over!
Strike the flame! Just around the
Strike!
lightning! Dance to the wind! An out of arrow!
No
Do
escape!
it! Get out of there! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that thing.
My lady?
Something you wanted to say?
It's over!
Looks like we won.
Right, here goes! No escape!
Lightning condemned!
Slash! We turn the tables on them.
There are still
Right. No time to hold back.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
It's over! This one's all mine! I'm not done! Ignite! Okay, here I go! Swallow Blade! My turn!
Raging Arch Steel!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Ah, right.
No complaints from me.
Made it.
An opponent like this should be easy. Crush! You're finished! You're mine! You're mine!
Our work is done here. Let's move. Let's dispose of the trash.
Here I come!
I'm only getting stuck. Where are you going?
I'll take you all on! I'm not done!
Let's do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
What's this doing here?
You picked the wrong fight! Here I come! You're finished!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's
Freeze, Lancer!
Any injuries?
Looks like we found our mystery resident.
The Snake Eyes must have kept it here in case of intruders.
We can't let it slow us down. Let's finish it and keep moving.
I wasn't expecting something so big.
They want to make sure we don't leave.
Then we'll just have to beat it. For everyone's sake. I'm out of ammo. Lightning orb! I'm all
You're
stopped up.
finished!
Go for the weak point!
Take this! You're finished! Rising Phoenix! Here I come! I'm not done! You're finished! Rising Phoenix! Swallow Blade! Infernal Torrent! Here I come!
Where are you going?
Did you just hear me?
Yes. I need you, remember?
Right.
It's over! Ignite! Be still! Rising Phoenix!
More circles?
Keep calm and take them down!
Infernal Torrent! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Slash! You're finished!
Not in your dreams!
Try this! Here I come! Lightning Strike! Rising Phoenix!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Swallow Blade!
Getting stronger!
Swallow Blade!
It's switching up its movements.
Watch out!
Here I go!
This one's all
I am
mine!
mine! All day!
Eat dirt!
The enemy is going all out!
Destruction! Try harder!
Here, let me help. This'll come in
You're
handy.
mine!
First aid!
Rising Phoenix!
It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
I'm only getting started!
Take this!
Don't mind if I do!
It's over!
Light axe raging
You're mine!
cascade! Here, let me help!
Dazzle! Rising Phoenix!
Dance in the
Here I
wind!
come! Slash!
Gemini Alpha! Dance in the wind! Searing flame! Reload!
Infernal
Raging
torrent!
cascade!
It's over! Swallow blade! Infernal torrent! Here I come!
Here's a
It's
hero
over!
coming! First aid!
I owe you one! Take this!
If it's in the sky, it's mine! Searing flame! You're here! Flame of fury! Thunder blade! I'm only
Not
getting
yet.
started!
I'm not done!
Raging
Swallow
cascade!
blow!
Spread! Here's a hero! In the wind!
Take this!
Air thrust! Here!
Here I go! Rising Falcon! This one's all mine! Rising Phoenix!
Flame of fury!
Slash!
Arctic! Mega ray! Water!
You picked the wrong fight!
Here goes! Light action! Here, let me help!
You're finished! Okay, here I go!
Don't mind if I do! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning! More of that kick!
You're mine! Swallow
The
blade!
enemy is
Try
going
this.
all out!
Infernal torrent!
Dance in the wind! Here's a healer!
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
Take this!
By the power of water!
You're mine!
I'm ready! More with that kick!
Destruction!
First aid!
No! You're mine! Struck! Here I come! Now! Here I come!
Where are you going?
Swallow blade!
In here!
Infernal torrent! You're
Get on
mine!
in there with me!
More?
Here's a
It's
healing
over!
art! First
I owe you one.
aid! Now!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Come on, let's hurry.
You okay?
Bregan? What are you doing here?
When I heard the Snake Eyes had attacked, I figured you'd probably be headed this way sooner or later. Come on, it won't be long before they sniff us out. We need to find safer ground.
What about the others we left behind?
Menet can handle himself. Have a little faith. Come on, follow me.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have. How many of these hideouts do you guys have exactly?
Enough. You can never be too careful these days. We even keep some of them secret from each other. So long as you don't let anyone tail you, you're welcome to use them as you please.
So what's our plan of action?
We're still going to rescue Zephyr, right?
That goes without saying. If only we knew where he was.
Hey! You're
found guilty of all charges. The Calaglian dissident will forthwith be executed in witness of His Excellency. Clause 2 of the Special Curfew Act has been initiated. All Danans not involved in special duties or corrective labor must remain indoors until further notice, and any citizens found in breach of this protocol will be arrested as dissidents.
You think they're talking about your friend?
But Law said... I thought we had days, not...
Looks like it's been brought...
Just hold on. Where do you think you're going? We don't even have a plan yet.
Screw the damn plan! If we don't leave now, Zephyr's going to be murdered!
Alphen, we've got to go.
We'll join up with you afterwards. We might be able to create a diversion.
Good idea. Let's go. What's going on? Why did the execution get moved up?
Calm down. We don't know enough to say what's going on here.
We've got no way of knowing what happened to me. Menik and the other. Damn it.
Hey, Zephyr and... Yeah.
I came out great. Everyone's gonna be real surprised. I wonder if something happened. Hey. Right. Is the execution in there?
Hey, you lot! Trespasser!
Uh-oh.
Doesn't seem like there's any other way in.
Wait! I recognize...
No choice then.
Look sharp, everyone!
Zephyr's still okay, isn't he?
The sooner we take care of these guys, the sooner we can rescue him.
If you have time to talk, maybe you could focus on the task at hand?
How about you stop telling us what to do?
Engage!
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Damn, there's just no...
Attention, citizens, subjects, and slaves of Cyslodia. I, Lord Ganabelt Valkyrus, do formally open these proceedings. Behold! The brazen worm who would dare threaten the peace and order of our fair city. As if his scheme weren't foolish enough, he then made the mistake of thinking he could hide it. Take heed, Danans, and engrave this edict into your souls. Such fools' right to life in Cyslodia shall be forfeit. Now, embedded, you should listen carefully. Before my final verdict, I am prepared to offer you an unprecedented chance at mercy. Where are your comrades? Give them up before those assembled, and I shall spare you your life. Fine time I have. If you're so tremendously determined to suffer for the sake of your allies, then I will see to it that you do. Well, feeling the urge to tell everyone yet?
Just what do you want me to say?
First, tell the people about the mistakes you made. Then, the whereabouts of your friends.
Mistakes, huh? Where to start? I've made so many in my life that I've lost count. All my life I've had to fight, but I have known nothing but loss. I was so caught up in the struggle to survive in this world that I ended up neglecting my own family. I have lost so many good friends. I even lost my wife, and my son. I'll never be able to fix these mistakes. Not a single one.
It sounds to me as if the greatest mistake of your life was never learning to stay down when you were beaten.
A good man once told me if I take up this fight, I'd have to pay a price. Turns out he was right. After all, the very people and things I was fighting to protect the most were payment. I don't regret keeping up the fight for a second. But still, not a single day goes by when I do not think about what I have lost. Not telling others how much they truly meant to me before it was too late. That is your answer. That's the greatest mistake of my life. Do yourselves a favor and never become like me. Don't continue to make the same mistakes until it's too late to fix them. Ask yourself what it is you couldn't bear to lose. What do you want to protect with all of your might? Then hold on and never let go!
That's quite enough.
Listen to that voice deep inside of you. Together, no wall can hold you back. And the same goes for the ones the Lord made you build inside your own hearts.
You still hanging in there, Dad?
Oh, you saved me.
Damn you. I've been such an idiot.
My son, I need to...
Now's not exactly the best time to catch up. There's still a lord in need of beating.
Yeah, you're right about that.
So you're the son, are you? I thought I'd ordered for you to be relieved of your duties until all this was over. I'll see to it the person at fault is reprimanded appropriately.
What?
Oh, well. You've served your purpose more excellently than anyone could have hoped.
Zephyr!
If it isn't the infamous Alphen of Calaglia. And he's joined by his fellow conspirators, the likes of Traitor and a Dahnan witch.
They're not conspirators. They're friends. And they're not alone.
Oh, Minik! You finally made it!
Your reign is over right now. You hear me, Cannibals?
The Master Core's acting up. What is it?
Minik?
I was hoping to drag this out a little longer.
But that's a Master Core. What?
No, Dad! So the Master Cores react to each other, I see. How interesting. You can drop the act. It's over.
All this time, it was really you?
Every second.
You stand before the Lord of Cyslodia, Ganabelt Valkyris in the flesh.
You mean a Renin Lord's been leading the Danon resistance?
You're not the only one skilled in the art of deception, you know. A mere side vocation in my own case, but sufficient in bringing the blazing sword of Calaglia to my doorstep.
Me? All of this was just to get to me?
Alvin! Zephyr is...
Dad! Dad!
That's a special poison. Ordinary healing arts will do you no good. I wouldn't fret about it, friends. You'll all be dead soon enough.
Don't even think of escaping, dissident!
We need to hurry. Otherwise, we're not getting out of here without a fight.
No! No!
Alvin?
It's over!
My watch.
I have no limits! Take this!
I never miss.
Lightning thrust!
Lightning orb.
Rising phoenix! Hold nothing back! Dazzle!
I'm out of ammo.
Rising phoenix!
Mega Ray.
Take this!
By the power of water.
Rising phoenix!
Magic is
Lock your line!
Gemini Aqua. Lightning orb.
You're mine! Release! Rising phoenix!
Cascade. Take it.
Sword Rain Alpha! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Hear me. Lightning Fury.
Sword Rain Alpha! Rising Wyvern! It's over! Rising Wyvern! From this one, all mine! You picked the wrong platform! Mission! Here I come!
Damn it! They got us outgunned.
And all while we're on the defensive.
Dad! Dad, come on! Stay with me!
All this trouble to buy yourself a few extra
You bastard!
They've fled. They'll be back, though. Draw up a...
Did we lose them?
Looks like it for now.
Come on, even if we did lose them, they'll be after us soon enough. Besides, we have Zephyr to worry about. The sooner we get back to the safe house, the better.
Zephyr.
Let's get to the safe house, quick.
Please, open your eyes!
I'm sorry. I can't stop the poison's advance.
Thank you,
Zephyr!
The struggle's in your hands now. Oh. Are you there, my son?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, Dad. Please just...
Oh. I can't see you. Are you there? Oh. Oh. Listen. I've always...
This can't be. No, it can't. We never... I didn't. And now he's gone.
I had a feeling we might have a rat among us.
Do now.
I'm going.
Law.
That bastard Ganabelt will pay.
You have to know that Ganabelt will be expecting us. This is all an obvious trap.
I don't give a damn if it is! There's no way I'm letting that bastard get away with this!
He's right, you know. Ganabelt. Mess with the wrong people.
Alphen, you can't just...
Weren't you the one who said you wanted to take on the Lords? Or would you rather go back to Calaglia?
I won't allow you to put words in my mouth. All I'm saying is we shouldn't rush things.
I don't need any of you coming along. The score is mine to settle.
You're not the only one who wants to avenge Zephyr's death.
He's right. Besides, if we don't take him on right now, we may never get another opportunity.
If you're going, that means you're going to need the Blazing Sword. If we do this, we can't afford to make any mistakes.
Are you really sure?
You can ask us again after we've defeated the Lord.
Please, allow me to help you as well. Think of it as an apology for getting you into this whole mess. It's the least I can do. Feel free to use anything in here you might need.
Aren't you worried about getting ambushed?
Impossible. I built this hideout with my own two hands. Menik. No Ganabelt doesn't know it exists.
Then let's go. Time to avenge Zephyr and free the realm's people.
I forgot to mention this before, but any enemies we go up against with real hard defenses, you just leave them to me.
Hard defenses? You mean like enemies?
Shields, shells, armor, whatever. When you attack those kinds of enemies from the front, your blows mostly get blocked, right?
Sure. So you're saying you have a count?
It's nothing fancy. Let's just say I have a knack for busting open tough, sturdy stuff. It's hard to explain, but I focus my energy and then hit a specific point with everything I've got. If I do it right, their defenses come crumbling down.
Really? But without astral arts...
If he says he can do it, then he can...
Although, between you and me, right now there's nothing I want to bash in more than Ganabelt's stupid...
I think you'll get your chance soon enough, Law.
What's this thing? Good. This came out.